Hold it up, hold it up. Oh my gosh, you're being silly. There you go. Nice fish. Good morning. Saturday, March 28th. I'm going fishing down to the Columbia River. It's spring Chinook. There's an outgoing tide in the morning, and it'll transition sometime mid-morning to a incoming tide, and then we'll have another tide change, give or take around noon to 3, depending on the river where you're at. So should be good. Should have some opportunities with multiple tide changes, and we'll try to fish through both of those. But you know, again, there have to be some fish around. So I heard it was a little slow yesterday, but there were still some fish picked up all through the systems. But again, we're early spring Chinook still, so it's tough to find. Everybody sees a couple pictures online, and that entices everyone to get out there, but it doesn't mean that everybody's catching fish. Be grateful to get just a bite. So we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned. If you like this stuff, please please subscribe. We've got a lot of content coming up this year for fishing and hunting, and we're excited for you to come along. Thanks. We're gonna start off the day with coon shrimp, spinner, and cut plug herring. There's really nobody here. That's could be a bad thing, but we'll just see. We'll start maneuvering this area and see what we find, see what we come up with. Let's check it out. So when I put out cut plug, you always check them when you put them out. Just make sure they got a real nice tight drill bit. I really don't like the tail kicking out. I don't like it floppy or kind of wobbly. I want it real tight, real nice and tight. And you got to mess with it sometimes. This bait was not working right, so I bring it back in and I'm just checking it and kind of readjusting the hook. And then I'll try it again to see if it spins the way I like it and nice and tight. And I did like that one, so now I'm going to send it down. I am just letting it drop, and beware, if you do this, you do get tangled up sometimes. I did get tangled up 2 or 3 times during the day doing this, so I don't recommend it. So we're just making a couple passes through this first area we came out to, kind of near the Kalama area. We didn't see any boats, we didn't see anybody, and we're just kind of looking for shallow water, areas that kind of hidden from the main current. After a while working this area, we decided to pull up our gear and run upriver to just kind of look for other spots, other areas, more action, and particularly boats. You know, it's a Saturday. You expect to see a lot of boats out there, even early season. And so we just kind of keep an eye out for stuff because it's a good indicator. If one guy's catching, then maybe there's others around. And as you can see with this rod, when I bring this one up, the gear did get all tangled up, and that would have been my fault probably when I dropped it down, got the ball like looped over the top. And so again, you got to be kind of careful. I didn't really catch it, but that was not even fishing. So don't drop it down super fast because it's easy to mess up. We burned a lot of gas running way upriver to try to find more boats and a better area. We look for a big, nice bend in the river where the fish are going to come congregate in shallower water and make that turn or rest on that turn. Now it is still outgoing tide, so we're just going to slowly troll downhill and just see what we find.
Not too bad.
One great thing about having LiveScope now is being able to see grass on your line. In the past, you would either just have to check it very frequently or not know. And really, when there's grass on there, I don't really think we get bit very often. I know it can happen, but when you're springer fishing and you may come across just a couple of fish in a day, or one, it's important to keep that stuff going well. So I'm just putting on a new herring right now. I'm just using them straight out of the package. No brine, no nothing. The water temps are cold enough they'll hold up for quite a while. As those water temps start heating back up, I'll start, if we are going to still use bait, we might brine, but usually I switch over to hardware. I don't really mess with it anymore. I just wanted to put a reminder out that springer fishing is typically very, very slow. We trolled all day. It is a grind. You're going to spend a lot of time out here, and it's important to just remember this fishing is slow. Snapping noises. That's how we're going to scare the fish. You don't like it?
Even that old. You keep on saying that you're super old.
I don't say I'm super old.
Yeah, you did.
I just said I'm getting older. That's all. That's all.
Okay, so what did you say on your birthday?
What did I say? What? So as the day progresses, we have seen maybe a handful of fish hooked and caught, and we've heard of only a couple. So pretty slow day. I mean, you can't really see in this picture, or in this image, but there was a significant amount of boats out there, but they were heavily spread out. And so without binoculars or anything, you're not really going to see lots of fish caught if there were, but from what I heard and what I saw, it didn't seem like it was red hot. Usually the boats kind of congregate tight together when there's a lot of fish caught, and it just didn't happen. Nice to see these guys hook a fish right next to us. And something I kind of thought about on the next couple passes was the depth they were in, which was about probably 25 feet, give or take. And so our next couple passes, we tried to kind of bump into that zone.
Yeah, they got one.
There where fish kind of caught sporadically. But that's something to always kind of monitor if you're catching them in one particular spot. Thomas, I think there's one following. There's one following. Go look. This one right here. So LiveScope is new to us, and we're right now watching a fish follow our gear. And we're not really sure, it looks kind of smaller.
Check it out. Watch it as I pull it. Is there one there, or is that our bait?
The great thing about LiveScope is you can see when your bait is messed up. So right now it looks like our bait is much larger than it should be, and we're just kind of confused and trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, that's not one.
Yeah, we do have one on. It's a baby.
Baby salmon.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was that? Wait.
It's gone.
Oh, did it just fall off?
Yeah, it was like a little tiny trout size one.
Oh.
I knew we had something following. Well, we've been out all day, so we headed back towards dock, and we decided to just do one last pass with our last couple of baits before we head out.
Fish?
Yes. Reel that rod up. Reel that rod up.
Hold on. Get it up close and then stop.
After losing that fish last week, we kind of have a vendetta. We're going to work hard together to try to get this fish in. And it is all about teamwork when you're getting fish for your family.
Heads up. Might be something else.
You want to get a fish?
Unfortunately, my chest cam had died at this point, so I only have footage from the main part of the boat.
Walk back. Walk back. Be lifted, okay? Lift. Good job. Good job, bud.
Did you keep her?
Yeah, look. Little guy.
Hey, we just hooked that fish and got it in, but did teamwork this time and didn't lose it.
Yeah.
Got that in together, teamwork. Right on, dude. Cut plug herring, right on the bottom. Going downhill or down river, and it is outgoing tide right now. So, yeah, you know, there's really nobody out. It's later in the day. It's windy, so we have a bow mount, so that helps with the wind. But if you don't have a bow mount and you have a top, you're gonna get blown all over the place. So, seen a couple caught today, but it's pretty slow. But always grateful. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
We'll try to get one more before we head out.
Gonna try to. We're gonna.
Nice. Hold it up. Oh my gosh, you're being silly. There you go. Nice fish. So if you like this video today, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more. We've got a lot coming, and hopefully get some more springers this season. Stay tuned. Hopefully you learned something. Thanks.